Welcome to Reviewsinside TV, where we provide in-depth product reviews to help you make informed decisions. Today, we're looking at the Goodful by Cuisinart Electric Hand Blender and Mixer from the Goodful Collection. This versatile kitchen tool combines a blender and a mixer into one sleek device. It offers 400 watts of power and comes with a host of features designed to make your blending and mixing tasks easier, quicker, and more efficient. But does it live up to its promises? Let's break it down and see if this tool is the right fit for your kitchen needs. The Goodful Electric Hand Blender and Mixer offers a solid 400 watts of power, which is a decent amount for a hand blender. This is designed to handle everyday tasks like blending smoothies, soups, and even tougher ingredients like ice or frozen fruits. It has a 15,000 RPM speed, which ensures it can perform efficiently. It's nice. But how does it actually measure up when you put it to the test? It's equipped with a pressure-sensitive trigger speed control, which means the more you squeeze the trigger, the faster the motor goes. This offers a lot of control, making it a nice feature for those who prefer more customization while blending or mixing. Now let's talk about the 30-ounce measuring beaker that comes with the unit. It's handy for ensuring precise measurements and makes mixing or blending liquids much more convenient. The LED illuminated speed control lighting adds a modern touch, helping you keep track of the speed you're working with in a low-light environment. You also get the hand mixer double beater attachment, which is perfect for mixing batters or even whipping up eggs or cream with ease. Setting up the Goodful Electric Hand Blender is a breeze. It's designed to be straightforward and user-friendly. The lock-unlock switch ensures that the device is safe to use, preventing any accidental activation. The handle is ergonomic, which makes it comfortable to grip during extended use, and it doesn't feel too heavy in hand. As you use it, the pressure-sensitive trigger control allows for seamless changes in speed, which is particularly helpful when you're dealing with varying ingredients like chunky vegetables or delicate whipped cream. I put this blender through some real-world tests, starting with a simple smoothie. I tossed in frozen berries, bananas, and a handful of spinach. At first, I used the low-speed setting, and it did a good job of chopping through the frozen fruit. As I pressed harder on the trigger, the speed increased, and it blended everything together smoothly in just under a minute. For soups, I tested the immersion function, and it performed equally well, creating a silky smooth texture without any noticeable chunks. When it came to mixing batters, I attached the double beaters, and the results were just as impressive. The hand mixer worked effortlessly, incorporating the ingredients quickly and evenly. The attachment is sturdy and didn't feel flimsy, which is often the case with lower-end models. However, there are a couple of things to consider. First, while the 400-watt power is solid, it may struggle with some of the tougher ingredients. I found that when mixing dense bread dough or thicker mixtures, the blender motor tends to strain a bit. It's not a deal breaker for everyday use, but it's something to keep in mind if you plan on using it for more heavy-duty tasks regularly. Also, the pressure-sensitive trigger control, while a unique feature, could be a bit tricky to get used to if you're accustomed to traditional speed dials. It's a bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, the precision is excellent. When it comes to value for money, this hand blender does offer a good balance between price and performance. At its price point, it's in the mid-range compared to other similar products on the market. In terms of functionality, it's certainly a solid choice if you're looking for a blender and mixer combo that can handle most everyday tasks. That said, it doesn't offer anything groundbreaking in terms of power compared to other blenders in the same range. For example, brands like Ninja or KitchenAid might offer blenders with higher wattages and better power for tougher tasks, like crushing ice. However, if you're primarily after a tool for soups, smoothies, and batters, the Goodful Hand Blender should do the trick. When compared to other blenders and mixers in the same price bracket, the Goodful unit stands out with its LED lighting, pressure-sensitive control, and the addition of the double beater attachment. These unique features give it a competitive edge over basic models, but if you're someone who blends heavy-duty items like ice frequently, you might find the power lacking compared to more expensive models. Now, let's talk about the build quality. The materials feel durable, and there's a nice weight to the product that speaks to its sturdiness. The ergonomic handle adds a level of comfort, especially during longer blending sessions. The lock-unlock switch is a simple but effective safety feature, ensuring that the blender doesn't accidentally turn on during storage. However, it's worth noting that, like many hand blenders, the plastic casing might be prone to wear over time, particularly if you're constantly putting it in the dishwasher. Overall, it feels like a well-made product that can last through regular use. In terms of customer support, I haven't had any direct experience with Cuisinart's support for this particular product. However, Cuisinart has a solid reputation for customer service, and their website offers a range of guides and troubleshooting tips, which can be helpful for quick fixes. If you run into issues, you can likely count on their customer service team to provide assistance. To wrap up, the Goodful by Cuisinart Electric Hand Blender and Mixer provides solid performance for most kitchen tasks, especially if you're looking for something that can handle lighter mixing and blending. The 400 watts of power and 15,000 RPM speed are more than adequate for everyday blending needs. And the pressure-sensitive trigger control adds a level of precision not found in many other models. The LED lighting and double beater attachment are nice additions, and the overall build quality feels durable. It may not be the best option for heavy-duty blending like ice crushing, but for lighter tasks, it does a fantastic job. Considering its price, it offers good value for money, though there are certainly more powerful models available at a higher price point if you need that extra boost. If you're looking for a reliable and versatile kitchen tool that offers a bit of everything, blending, mixing, and precision, then the Goodful Electric Hand Blender and Mixer is a solid choice. For those who need something that can handle more demanding tasks, you might want to explore other options, but for the average home cook, this one is a great fit. Thanks for tuning in to Reviewsinside TV. If you're interested in picking up the Goodful by Cuisinart Electric Hand Blender and Mixer, you can find the link in the comments box. Feel free to ask any questions or share your own thoughts if you already own the product. Until next time, stay sharp in the kitchen.